still of the night when it's quiet, we dance the sky. Run, run, run and run, yeah, we dance the night in the skies, in the skies.
You don't Sun FM is now Sun4U Radio.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi, I'm Alika.
Hi, I'm Adriana.
And you're listening to
In the Sense That.
All right, so if you caught our first episode, then you might have recognized Adriana. She was my guest last time, but one episode wasn't enough for her. She is officially joining me as my new co-host.
Yay!
So, yeah, how are you feeling? How are you feeling today as a co-host?
I'm very excited.
Yep.
And I was waiting for this day, actually.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, because I'm excited.
You're waiting for this day.
Yeah.
Do you like the radio? Yeah. That was what she said the last episode. Like, after the episode ended, she was like, oh, God, I love speaking on the podcast. Yeah, so for our first episode together, we thought we'd talk about something that we're both, very qualified to discuss. And that's not really knowing what we're doing in college, in uni, like after this, and what we're doing currently. Yeah, because at this age, everyone suddenly starts asking what you're doing after graduation, what you want to do, and where you see yourself, like, in the years. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. So, like, I don't know why people are asking me stuff like this, Yeah, so today we'll be talking about the gap between, like, how we figured out how we thought we'd be by now, and also the reality of what being in your early 20s is kind of like.
Yeah, I think this topic is very relatable to us because, everyone in our age acts like they know what they're doing, but secretly everyone is just trying to figure things out.
Yeah, I don't think any of us kind of actually know. I mean, maybe there are people who are, like, their parents are doctors, they want to be doctors. But, I'm not like that. At least, yeah. What about you?
For me, I think everything is sorted out by my parents. So
really?
Yeah.
This is an Asian parent thing. Yeah.
That is exactly what my parents are doing. But, like, they actually keep my choices open, but I just choose what is the easiest and most flexible for me.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll talk more about this as we go in. So basically we're working it out. All right. So I think what we should do for now is, like, we just compare what we thought adulthood would look like. Adulthood. Oh God. I'm 22 and you're
21.
21. Yeah, exactly. So we're not adults, but we are adults technically. And we just want to talk about what we thought it would look like and what it actually feels like right now.
This is so funny, the irony, because we are literally talking about adulthood while also admitting that we don't actually understand adulthood.
Yeah, we don't. We really don't. I mean, technically you're an adult at what, 18? That's like legal. That's not even adult. That's just, I don't even feel like an adult.
I think that would be like a young adult.
A young adult? Okay, so let's see. So when you were younger, what did you think your life would look like at this age? Like, do you think, like, let's talk about that. Let's talk about us. Everybody has to listen because we're talking about us. We're the main.
I think when I was younger, I thought that my early 20s would be like, the people in the movies where the American romantic movies.
Oh God.
So I think I would have figured everything out. I imagine being an independent. I would have, like, a really clear path of what I wanted and what I wanted to do, and just feel like a proper adult. But in reality,
okay, but, like, how people say, like, when maybe you don't feel like a real adult, right? But if, like, maybe a kid looks at you and, like, oh, like, maybe I want to be as adult as that person, or, like, I wish I was at that person's age. I'm pretty sure there are people who are like kids who, I mean, but you're the youngest sibling. I have siblings, so I feel like sometimes they're like, oh, she can go out and all.
I think that really would cool be my nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
They look up to me like I'm somebody, Actually, I'm just like a nobody.
But yeah, I think for me, like, I definitely didn't like if I was younger, I wouldn't have, seen myself and into like where I am right now. Would I be doing a marketing degree? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I would have been, as a kid, I would be thinking that I would be doing something even more cool, like going to space or something. Yeah. But yeah.
Well, you are like doing cool things now.
That's
No, right?
no. It's like I feel uncool. Maybe if I don't know if people. I don't think people think I'm cool. I don't think I have that. I don't think I have that aura. Some people have that. Some people just
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
And they look cool and they look like they have their life put together. I think people can tell when I'm not put together.
But to be honest, I look at you like a very normal, but actually, you are somebody,
I mean, you are somebody too. Like you have a lot of things going on, and I know that you're like really active and everything. Like your whole premise is the thought of when it comes to you. Like I think of you, I think about this person who's just like constantly running or hiking or something. And if I call you, you're probably going to be on a mountain.
Yeah, I will be active on that part. But to be honest, you are more active on the corporate side, right?
But do I like it?
I find it cool,
Really?
Because I can't do those kind of stuff. Like sometimes I'm unable, but I'm just not ready yet.
Okay, I wasn't really ready at all. I just started like this year, like throwing myself into stuff that I didn't think that I would be capable of doing. And like while I'm doing it, I don't feel capable, but then I just go through it, with it, and then see what happens at the end. And that's just all an experience anyway, whether it's good or bad.
True, I agree.
Yeah. But like, what age did you used to consider people to be like proper adults, like as a kid?
As a kid, I thought 25 would be a proper adult because one of my cousins got married at 24 when I was a kid, when I was younger. Because for me, when I was younger, 25 sound so old, and I thought that you would have a stable career, have a family, your own place, and you would exactly know what you're doing and probably have your whole life planned. Now I'm older, I'm like, wait.
That's really near.
Yeah, that's really near. And 25, I would say that for me, 25 is still quite young. You're still like wet behind your ears.
25 is young. I would say 25 is young. And I'm not just saying that because I'm 22, but I do actually think that 25 is young. I think to still figure things out when you're 25 is fine. And like honestly, now it's like take your own pace.
Yeah, life is at your own pace.
Yeah, I know. Like okay, I post on LinkedIn, but like when you look at LinkedIn, you feel so behind. Like no matter how front you are, I feel like some people will still feel like they're doing everything, but then they look at LinkedIn.
Bruh, my LinkedIn is still empty.
It's okay. It's really.
I don't post anything. I just like repost all of like what my friends post.
It doesn't really matter. Like
it does.
Yeah, I mean it does. It does, but like then to a certain extent. And then once you're like, I don't know, like rich enough in life, then you don't have to. You don't have to post anymore. Yeah. But
it's really funny, when, like our perspective always changes from time to time.
Your perspective?
Yeah, because for me, right, to put in a sense where you ask me like, as a kid, how old is an adult for me? But to be honest, for me, you don't have a timeline for that. So yeah, I think my perspective changes because in my opinion, even if you're 40 but you act immature, you're not an adult.
Yeah. And who cares? Like I don't think the age reflects maturity.
True.
Yeah.
Sometimes a kid, like a teenager, may be more mature than me.
Yeah. I understand that. There are kids who are very, very mature. I was not that kid. But like there are people like that. And what is, like do you think that how university is like right now, like do you think that's how it would have been? Like, did you imagine this?
No, obviously not. I grew up watching rom-coms, bro.
I know. I think there's been, it's like movies and all, like, they're just like very,
It's like so different from like what I've imagined.
like they romanticize it.
Yeah, they romanticize it a lot.
Yeah.
Like to an extent, like I believe that everyone had the same university experience.
Oh yeah. That's not it. That's not it at all. And it's like, I don't know. It's like when you're watching people in movies, like, oh, they don't okay. Usually in movies in university, they don't even study.
Yeah,
They don't even study. So it's
they're
just like,
partying, playing around. They skip classes like nobody's business.
okay. I think there are people who do that. I think there are people who do that. But I don't know. I don't know where, or like I don't know anyone who does that. But
Me too.
pretty sure there are people. Then I guess they're living the movie life.
Not us though.
I get it's a hustle grind. Yeah, but then I don't think anyone really has like knows what they're doing, in life. When you look at everybody and maybe you think they have everything together, but then maybe they don't actually know what they're doing, or they don't like what they're doing, Yeah.
I would be that people. Like, it's not that I don't like what I'm doing. It's just that I don't love what I'm doing.
Yeah. I know what you mean. It's just like to get by. Yeah. So, what is something you're like,
So I have a question for you now.
yeah.
Do you feel that you're an adult now?
Do I feel like I'm an adult now?
Yeah.
No.
Why? You look like an adult to me. Like the way you think, the way you talk.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I feel like once I am more like independent is when I would consider myself as an adult. And I don't know. I think like one of the things that like defines adult to me is like if I live on my own. But that's really hard to get here.
True.
One, rent is so high, but then again, like I don't know, like when I would ever move out yet.
Do you plan to move out?
I would like to, but then it's like I feel bad for my mom. She's just there, and like my siblings and all are there. But yeah, I don't know. It's like a.
But living alone is so lonely. But you're more peaceful because you're like alone.
You live alone.
Yeah, I live alone.
Yeah, how's that? Because your whole family is in Penang.
Yeah, I feel like it's for me because I live in like a really noisy household. When I live alone, I get that peaceful sense, but I truly miss home, like because it was too quiet in my house.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's because you have a lot of siblings.
Well, I don't have a lot of siblings. It's just that they're noisy.
You do have a lot of siblings though, right?
Yeah, not that much. I have like 4.
That is a lot. That's okay. That's one more than me, I guess. Yeah. So, when you first move out, like, you miss them, or they're listening, right?
Yeah, they're listening. I don't think I misses them, but like not to an extent that I would like cry.
Really?
Yeah.
You're like what? Just
because I'm used to it,
you're used to it?
Yeah.
I see. Okay. 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 So I guess I want to hear more about your siblings and stuff, and then maybe I can exchange a bit more stories also. But for now, I think we're gonna stop for a break real quick, and we're gonna take a quick music break. When we're back, we'll put on we talk about more like career priority tests and stuff like that. And would you take the job? Okay. All right. So you're listening to In the Sense That, and we'll be right back.
To you live from the Sunway Square Mall studios, this is Sun4U Radio.
Sun FM is now Sun4U Radio.
Guys, welcome.
Okay, go.
Hey guys, welcome back to In the Sense That. So I'm going to continue with some questions to get to know you better. Che. But okay, so you live with your parents, right? Are you close to them?
This feels like an interview. Am I close to my parents? Yeah, I would say. Yeah.
Like-
More to my mom, I guess.
Like so close, like close.
No, like, what do you mean? She's probably listening.
So, since you said that you're close to your parents, would you ask them questions on adulthood? Or like,
No.
no?
I don't know.
Do you still like ask for their opinions at your age?
What? Oh, I guess. I do. I think. Not as much as they wish that I did, though, I think. Because I tend to just like sign up for stuff. And then I'm like, oh, by the way, I'm going here and I'm doing that. And then they can't keep up. And then there's just too much going on. So then they don't ask until I tell them. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
That is so my parents. But like, do you call them for like if there's any inconveniences or anything? You know,
Like, I mean, one time I couldn't.
will they be your SOS or no?
Not really. I don't think so. I haven't been in like an SOS situation.
Damn it.
Touch wood. Touch wood. Is this even wood? But I like one time I got kena saman lah. And then I didn't tell them.
That is not your SOS situation, bro.
What is an SOS situation?
More like you get crashed.
Oh,
You
I
crashed
haven't-
through a car.
That's haven't happened to me.
Oh, wow.
That's never
I
happened. Why?
crashed through a car. Try.
Can you tell us your story about the crash? That one particular crash I know about. The one with... Wait, was that not the one you're thinking about? Is there another crash?
Yeah,
I'm talking about the
actually.
bike one.
The bike crash. Oh, so I was thinking about like car crash because for me that bike crash was like nothing.
No, I want to circle back to
Okay.
the car crash.
Okay, but like let's talk about the bike crash because that was epic, like dramatic. So during one of the public holidays, my friend invited me to go for a bike ride. And then obviously I would say yes because I love riding my bicycle. And then it was raining that morning like heavily, but we still need to continue our ride, right? So we are in a platoon.
For the record, I wouldn't continue the ride. I'd be like, it's raining. Let's go get breakfast.
No, we just started. That's why like we're like eager to finish it because we just started.
Okay.
It's not even halfway.
Okay. Different mindsets.
So we're in a platoon where like if you're in a platoon, you maintain your speed so that you don't get crashed, right? You know what
I've
is a
never
platoon?
been in a platoon.
Okay, so basically, but you know what is platoon, right?
Is it a dip?
No, it's like you ride bikes. Like you'll see like there's like you know.
When I ride a bike, it goes around the park. It doesn't go anywhere outside.
Haven't you like seen a platoon before? Like
I should Google what a platoon is.
Yeah.
But tell me,
Okay.
tell me.
so, I was at the like the middle of platoon, like a fast platoon, because I was like in the front group, and then it was raining so heavily. But then, so before we started, the one of the leaders like remind us not to ride on the white lines on the road, right?
Yeah.
Because it was slippery. But I was like, yeah, okay.
Why would you do that?
But because I can't see the holes on the road, so I ride on the white lines.
Okay.
So you can see the holes. But apparently, since it was slippery, I you know that hole was like so small. But when my tire hit the holes, I can't control my bike and I was flying, bro. I was flying up to the curb. But you know what was my first question is my bike okay?
Were you okay?
I was okay. I feel okay.
Okay.
But I came back with like a lot of bruises lah. But I was like, hey, is my bike okay? Can I still ride? That was like my first question.
So the bike was flying too?
Yeah, I was flying with my bike. from the road to the curb.
Oh, that's not what I imagined. I thought you like your bike was like, it fell and then you were flying.
No, I'm flying with my bike. I think like if you have a video, it would be so epic. But then there's no video. But everyone behind me was like, "Oh goddamn, what happened?" Like,
But it's on the road, right?
yeah, it was on the road.
That means
you know the
there are cars?
yeah, like
Like
but like
cars
we're
on the
like
road?
on the side of the road.
But then the cars would have seen you.
Yeah, they would.
I wonder what went through their mind.
I don't know. She's flying, bro. She's flying, and I broke my bike, and like the cost of fixing that was like.
Did you tell your parents?
Yeah, I told my parents, but then they were like, "Yeah, it's your bike, so you pay by yourself."
No. Okay, so that's still about the bike. No, I mean like about like was that your SOS moment? Is that an SOS?
It was an SOS moment, but I didn't call them until like 2 to 3 days later. I told them like, "Hey, actually, I got crashed from my bike."
Well, what did they say? Is the
they're
bike
like-
okay?
And they're like, "Are you okay? Is the bike okay?" I'm like, yeah."
It'll be fine. She'll
No, because
recover.
I just bought that bike, so everyone's worried about that bike, including me. But that was not one of the SOS moment. SOS moment for me is like a car crash, because I was into one of the car crash last month, and then I straight called my mother.
This is new information for me. Like I've never heard this story.
So I got a car crash. It was not like a car crash. It was just like I bumped into somebody's car. But so moving forward, after I bumped into that car, it was not my fault, by the way. He suddenly had an emergency brake in front of me.
Something my brother would do.
But like, to be honest, I think it was not my fault, but I paid for it because it was his new car. So I stopped by, and then I was like, we talked, and then I said to him like, can I call my parents first, because I think it would like cost me a lot. So because I called them, and then my mom was like, yeah, call my dad, and I was like, but I called you first. And she was like, yeah, okay, what happened?
Because I have to pay for it now.
Yeah, she paid for it. But like, yeah, I think that was one of the SOS moment. But usually if I'm in SOS moment, I wouldn't call my mom because I know she wouldn't pick up. I would call my sister.
Honestly, same. My mom would like.
I would call my sister because she would answer the phone like once it was ringing. So my emergency number, or like in my insurance, I usually put my my sister's number.
Elder sister, right?
Yep. So she'll call my
An
mom.
elder sister.
Oh,
No, just so like I can do stuff like that.
I see.
Because my brother would call me, and I'm like, what do you want me to do?
Hey, Alika, help.
I'm like, I don't have the money to pay, whatever. Yeah.
Like, but usually if like I'm into like a big trouble, I would just keep it to myself.
Then it's not SOS. Then that would be SOS.
I think my SOS moment would be like, should I buy this or that to my mom?
Oh.
Yeah, I would call her for like all these
Like,
inconveniences.
Okay. Then it's not an SOS. That's just like opinions. That means you're like your mom's opinion and stuff is like
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think because I am literally my mom's daughter. I am her carbon copy. Like
really?
how I wear is like how she would wear.
Oh. So you think like in
The sense that
in this oh man, yeah, okay. In the sense that in 30 years you feel like you would be looking like your mom.
I hope so. She looks so young, you know. I hope so.
That's a flex.
Yeah, that's like literally a flex. You know, when we walk together, me, my sister, and my mom, everyone would ask like, "Is that your sister?" Bruh, that's my mom.
Now how do you feel?
I said, "Yeah, that's my older sister. Basically, she's like what, 35?
Dang.
When she's like what, 60? I'll show you a picture later.
She's 60.
Yeah, she's 60. But
Dang.
you wouldn't believe that.
I wouldn't. Yeah. I mean, if she looks like you, then
She looks like me. Yeah.
okay.
But like definitely like small adult things, I would call my mom. I don't think you would. You look like so independent. Like,
Really?
so kept to yourself.
That's a difference. I don't think I'm independent. I think I don't want to inconvenience anyone. So I'll just figure it out. Yeah. But I think my parents would prefer if I call them. It's just that if I do, then I have to hear from everybody's opinions. Everybody wants to say something.
True.
So I
True.
just
It's an Asian family household, duh.
yeah. So like I'm just kind of like go with the flow, and if it happens, it happens. Yeah, I think that's a bad like a. It's not. Is it a red flag? Like I don't have a contingency plan for stuff. It's like I do it and then mess around if it happens. If there's something bad, then I guess I just live through that.
Okay, so this is my last question for you. What is something that you've become weirdly responsible about other than Akif?
Akif. Okay, Akif is my brother. I said this before, but Adriana is my brother's friend, and then I somehow met her and became friends with her, and then now I'm closer to her than I am my brother.
Akif asked her a lot of stuff, you know. Even when we wanted to go out for lunch,
Oh god.
he'll like,
Not like
wait,
exposing.
I'll ask Alika about it.
Yeah. He's a character. But I think wait, what was the question?
What's something you've become weirdly responsible about?
Oh, okay. Then my siblings law. Yeah. I think like it's just something because I am the eldest. So it's like I've been responsible.
Are you like the second mom of the family?
No, okay. I used to be more responsible towards them, but now like they're grown and I'm like, just figure it out. If they mess up, then figure it out. Like do something. Nobody was there for me. Well, like why am I
I get you.
like sometimes it's just like some like stuff that's like school work, you know, like their school work. Like how do you put it into a Word doc?
Oh,
You know?
wait,
And I'm like,
why?
figure it out. Google it.
Bruh.
Sometimes Akif ask me like stupid like stuff, and then I was like, just find it on TikTok. You know, like how am I supposed to tell you?
You know what my mom answer, like how she'll answer to those questions? Just search it on Google.
Yeah, no, my mom is like the handheld person. Like she would help you out and find the way.
Oh
Like,
no,
help you
my mom would be
guide
like, just search it on Google. Because she's so busy.
But I do feel responsible on trips.
Oh my god, same.
Like when I go on family trips, it's like I am that person on family trips. But when I go with my friends, then I'm like, no.
Oh, I'm different, like, but like same in a way. So on family trips, I would be like that particular responsibility would be divided between me and my sister. We would like plan the whole trip
Yeah.
together, but actually mostly it'll be like she'll be planning and I'll be like choosing like which. She'll ask me like a bunch of stupid questions, so I just answer like, yeah, we go with
Big
this.
question.
Yeah, she's so indecisive, but then she's really good at planning. No, she's so indecisive. So basically, she'll plan the draft out, but I'll be the one choosing. You know, she'll give me like options. So do you want to do this or that? But when I'm tired, when I'm tired, I'll be like, just choose something.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm so grateful for my sister. I love you.
But at least she did the planning.
Yeah, she did.
She did planning.
Like when we went for like a family trip to China last time, she'd be planning like 2 weeks prior. I'll be like,
That's good.
for me, right? I'll be like searching maybe 1 or 2 days before. She'll be like, she had the whole plan, but like sometimes we don't even follow her plans lah, depending on the situations. But if I'm with my friends, I'll become weirdly responsible to plan hangouts with friends.
Hangouts with friends.
Yeah. Like yesterday, I planned my friend's birthday party.
Oh,
Yeah, something like that.
when's that happening?
No, it was yesterday.
Oh, it happened yesterday,
Yeah,
and you
happened
planned it out.
yesterday, Yeah.
Wow.
It was just like a small celebrations. But like, yeah, they'll be like, hey, where do you want to go eat? Where do you want to go makan? What time? I'll be like, oh my God. I am so... because I need to follow their timings because, you know, we have our exams done. So we're like quite free now. So yeah, that's it. That's much of it. So... we've done with the first segment, so we're gonna go.
I think we went off segment.
Yeah, we went off segment actually, but we're gonna go to the second segment, which is
Would you take the job? I think we...
oh, actually, we're gonna continue later because we
Yeah.
went too far.
No, we went off the segment, but that's fine because then we got to know each other.
Yeah,
Yeah. So we're gonna take another music break, and then when we're back, we're gonna go on and move on to other questions. I think I said that before. Yeah. All right. Okay. So see you after the break. Bye-bye.
This is Sun4U Radio, coming to you from the campus of Sunway University in Malaysia.
And we're back on In the Sense That. And for this segment today, we're going to be giving each other increasingly difficult job offers.
Oh my god.
How's that sound?
Okay, interesting.
Okay,
interesting.
so what happens
Let's
is we both have to choose one. Okay, just choose. I'll give you a couple. I mean, we'll give each other a couple options, and then we have to defend the one that we pick.
Okay.
And if the answer sounds questionable, then we'll finally get the chance to say
In the sense that.
we keep forgetting to say in the sense that, and it's getting kind of embarrassing because I named the show. Okay, so all right, for our first question, which one would you pick? Okay, these are two jobs that I'll give you.
Okay.
Okay, so job A is a big name company that everybody recognizes. So it's like very, renowned, a very popular company. But the work that you receive is kind of repetitive and boring, I would say. But job B is a smaller, unknown company. But through this, you get more responsibility and you get to learn more constantly. Like there's more learning opportunity there, although it's a smaller company that nobody really knows about. So, which one would you pick?
Oh, this is a tough question. I like the fact that in company B I would be challenged, because what my auntie would say, like during your younger days in corporate, you should hustle more.
So you
Especially the first 10 years, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
first 10 years is crazy.
I think it was the first 5 or 10 years, because that would be your stepping stone to the next level in
Like
corporate.
a bigger role.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Corporate in general, a lot to say about that. It's kind of crazy.
Okay,
No,
spill.
like no, not spill. It's just like, would you would want to work in corporate?
Well, realistically speaking, I should be.
We are business majors.
Yeah, we are business majors,
a
but
business as a business degree, whatever. Majors.
majors. But if I would have a chance, I would want to be in corporate. I want to be a farmer. That's what I told my friends about.
You want to be a farmer? Well, that's still kind of that's a business. Farmers
Yeah.
are.
So I actually secured one spot with one of these SPL companies during one of the events. But yeah lah, realistically speaking, I should go, step into corporate instead.
Into the corporate world.
Yeah.
But in the situation that I gave you picked the smaller company.
Yeah, because I would want to be challenged, and I would like to hustle more during my earlier years, because I wouldn't want like a job in a renowned bank, but I'm just like making coffees every day. That would be so boring for me.
Oh, you mean like the intern, like how people perceive intern work to be?
Yeah.
Like copy stuff, and
I would want like groundworks. That's so me.
you mean like stuff that you can actually learn from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that also. I think like working in a big company is definitely something that's good for the CV, maybe. Like, but then again, if they ask you like, what did you learn from that?
Bruh.
What did
I
you learn?
learned how to make coffees, how to print documents.
Is this from real experience, or are you just saying?
Yeah. Well, actually, interned in one of my mom's company. Yeah, I would say. And then I learned how to make coffees. I learned how to put things on the shelf.
That's not bad.
I learned how to print. But yeah, I do some accounts actually.
Okay.
I do accountings while working. So that's why I'm like quite good with numbers. Yeah, she literally drilled me doing those boring works.
Okay. So, in the sense that we would pick the job that offers more experience.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I think we're
agreeing to that.
agreeing to that. That our one brain cell. I'm kidding. Okay. You want to ask another one?
So my question would be, social life sacrifices. Would you be okay with having a dream job, but you need to work on Saturdays?
Dream job. What? If it's such a dream, then why am I working on Saturday? Good salary? Bad salary?
Well, it will be good salary.
Good salary. Then yeah, sure. I mean, how long though? And is it like if it's like a Saturday but I work maybe like 3 times a week, but
Yeah,
Saturday is one of those days,
Yeah.
that I wouldn't mind. But if it's like working 6 days, something to think about.
Something to think about, right? Well, if you work F&B, 6 days and 1 day
Is that
off,
real?
bro.
Is that
yeah,
how it is?
yeah, it is how it is.
No, because okay, for real. Like I was thinking, there's like the internship period for VU, like at the end, December to November to February or something like that, like December to February. And then last year I did internship. I did an internship last year. So this year I don't want to do an internship, I think. And I want to like hang out and make like a barista living. But now I don't know. Like, do I want to make coffee? I just thought, because like it's something that I've always wanted to try. And then it's like my last year, like I'm in my final year. So this is the only chance that I can to like have a job that's like playing around, not really a serious corporate stuff. Yeah.
So do you plan to like, go into part-time, or like you just go internships again?
No, I want to do like I was thinking like just doing it part-time work. Like I really want to become a barista at one point. But then I'm scared like if I do it and I'm going to regret it because it's...
No, you won't. You'll love it. I love making ice creams, to be honest.
Wait, what did you work at?
I worked part-time at Aicha before. You know, the ice cream.
The ice cream like milkshake. Yeah.
I worked there.
Was that fun?
It was fun. Like, I love making ice creams. I love giving ice creams to kids. They're like, I love their excited faces.
Dang. I've always wanted to become a barista. But then I'm like, oh, if it's like a big, like a chain coffee shop, I'm a bit scared of. Because
it's easier, you know, chain coffee shop. But like, if you're at a really busy place, then yeah, it would be a bit tired.
Yeah. I worked in an ice cream shop for like 5 days one time.
Huh?
Yeah.
Only 5 days?
My mom didn't like that. So I left. But it was like scooping ice cream. Like not a chain. It was like a little ice cream shop in Subang.
I see.
Yeah.
So is it good? Okay.
It was okay. It requires more muscle than you think.
Yeah.
When you scoop ice cream.
Actually.
Yeah. But
when I make ice creams, and you know, when you whisk the ice cream.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, we whisk the ice cream, you know.
Dang, you actually make it. I was just like scooping.
Okay.
But what would you pick though? Dream job? Would you take it? Every Saturday.
I say I would. Because if it's my dream job, then I wouldn't mind sacrificing one of my Saturdays.
Yeah, right? Even
Plus,
if it's 6 days a week.
Oh my god. Okay, I need to really think about it. But like, to be honest, now I don't even live on my Saturdays. I work on Saturdays.
Wait, you work now?
I ref. I part-time.
Oh, yeah, referee thing. Hey, that's cool. I've never met I don't have any friends who are the referees.
Oh, okay, then I'm the first.
Yeah, you are. And I think you're the first person who's going to Nepal.
Yeah, I'm going to Nepal tomorrow, guys.
Wait, tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
Oh. What are you
guys
doing
won't
here?
see me.
Yeah.
Next 2 weeks.
Oh, next 2 weeks. Then I can't. They're not going to be around next week.
I'm not going to be here next 2 weeks.
Okay. I think we have some more time.
Yeah.
So, okay. Your dream job, but your ex works on your team.
Oh, spicy.
I don't have... Do you have an ex?
I do. But, well, professionally speaking, I'm okay with it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm quite
on
chill.
On your team.
Though.
Not even in your company, on your team.
I'm quite chill, you know. To be honest. Yeah, for me, like, past is past.
That's very mature. Maybe you're more adult.
But, like, to be honest, like, what more you would want to talk about? Like, because you've ended it already. So I think it would be just that.
Just a sight of that person.
Yeah.
Every time.
If they're like my leader. I don't think they would be my leader, but like, yeah.
What if they're your manager?
Oh, yeah. If they don't pick on me, I would be okay.
Right.
Yeah. If they would, I would fight back, bro.
Yeah, right. I think that's the only valid thing to do. What if it's like a friend? Like an ex. Do you have ex friends?
Oh, yeah, I do.
I feel like that would be harder.
Yeah, that would be harder than an ex-boyfriend, like, obviously.
Yeah. I think that would be... I don't think I would consider that job. I don't know. It would be harder.
If it was an ex-friend, I wouldn't consider that job. Okay, I think we should go to the next segment.
Okay. You want to go?
So this will be our last segment. And are we doing things right now?
Okay.
Okay.
So, and okay, let's say that are we doing this right? Okay, so you get your first paycheck, okay, from the company, like your first working paycheck. Do you save it or do you buy it on things that you've been wanting forever, like things that you would never have gotten without this salary? Well, I'm guessing it's a lot of money.
Well, I'll save some of it, like 30%, 40%. Then the other 60s will be on my, things I wanted to buy. I'll give some to my parents.
That's a good
You know,
You're
my
a good
first
person.
my first paycheck from referees, right?
Mhm.
My very first paycheck, I give it to my mom. Like
Like the whole
most,
thing?
No, most of
of
it.
it.
Yeah.
That's very very noble. I'm pretty sure people do that, right? Like
Yeah, people do that.
I don't think like when I worked as an intern, I don't think I had enough to like be
I
giving
get it,
people
I
anything.
get it.
But like I think we went out for like ice cream.
That's good enough though.
Like,
Actually.
everybody got $1
Yeah.
coin, nothing more.
That's good enough actually.
And but do you think that first salary should be enjoyed?
I think you should. You should.
Right.
After months, like after a month of working, stressing your brain out, I think you should. You should. You
I
should
know.
get something to.
In my opinion too, I think that I would spend it a bit, especially like the first one, because you know if you're working in a real job, then you're gonna be getting money every month. Might
True.
as well spend it on the first one.
True. I agree. I agree. So you are graduating right this year. What?
No,
Next year.
yeah, like a
But
year
this is
from-
your last semester, right?
no. I mean, I got two. This is my. So year 3 is 2 semesters. I'm in year 3, sem 1.
Oh, okay. But you will be graduating soon.
Yes.
So what are your plans after graduation?
Never. No, I get it. No, I mean like after.
Do you think like you wanted to take a break from everything and just like lay down and chill, or like you wanted to?
I
you know?
don't want to work for the first month of like after graduating. Some people are like after graduate, then they just like straight up
Mhm.
get into the
But
get into
if
the
you
grind.
get it, like
An
if you
offer.
get an offer, yeah, would you consider?
I would, but like preferably because I finish studying in July of next year, so
Mhm.
I would want to work in like September.
I see.
I want to take August off, travel or whatever.
That sounds fun.
Hopefully,
Can invite me though. I love traveling.
I love traveling. It's yeah, we'll see. I mean, if there's an offer that's good enough, then might as well just go for it.
Mhm.
But ideally, no. Yeah,
Ideally, no.
I want to hang out for a bit. I don't want to work straight away. Yeah.
So,
Do you think
do you think what?
that you would want to work?
I think I should because I've been having fun too much now.
What side quest?
Yeah, I'm literally side quest maxing, like literally.
Right. Well, that's fine. You're doing a lot of things. Like things you would never like do when you're like, not never, but like it's harder to do when you're 30.
Yeah, true. That's what I told my mom regarding this Nepal trip.
Oh, that's what you told her?
Yeah, because I was injured, right? So yeah, I
When?
was injured. I don't
'Cause of the-
have an ACL and I have
Oh,
a tear
oh, oh.
meniscus. So she was worried about that. But then I convinced her that
Okay.
now is the time because I'm still young and I know what I can do.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still capable of doing it.
And we should be. Okay. So, I think we should
Yeah.
wrap this up. And, we don't have a guest this week. So that means that the hill is our hill. What hill would we die on?
I would say that my heel is that people put too much pressure, on themselves to have everything figured out in their early 20s, well, me included. Because we are expected to graduate, get a good job, and, know exactly what career we want. But realistically, this is the stage where we are still exploring, figuring things. And sometimes you discover what you enjoy by trying different things. Like, for me,
You're right.
I would say that.
Yeah. I want to join you on that hill. In the sense that I agree. Like, I don't think people should be rushing things too much. And we should just go with the flow.
Right.
Yeah.
I think sometimes you need to, take a break from life,
Exactly.
and take a breather,
Take
look
a breather.
around.
Okay. I think that's a good place to leave it.
Yeah.
We want to take a breather.
Yeah.
And yeah, so neither of us, is any closer to figuring out adulthood. But I
True.
don't think we should rush into it. Okay?
True.
Because we're working it out. In the sense that we're working it out. Okay, so this has been In the Sense That. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. Thank you for staying for an hour. I hope you guys are still there. So I'm Alika, and I'll see you next week.
And I'm Adriana.
Yeah, and we don't know if you'll see her next week. Okay, thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is Sun4U Radio, coming to you from the campus of Sunway University in Malaysia.
There's something in my eyes, I cannot see your lies. You think that I'm surprised? Fall back into your trap, send me your eyes. Don't you think it's time for something else? I asked for something more, you gave me so much less. I wonder why I stayed. I am wasting all my time.
Coming to you from Sunway University, this is Sun4U Radio. Your music, your voice. Sun4U Radio.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Sun4U Radio. I'm your DJ Isabel and I have my friend here Chenny together with me today. So, welcome back to Why Like That Are, where we question the things we all do but nobody understands. So today's question is, why do we overthink everything? Like, for example, in your life, I believe everyone have experienced thinking of like, why did they leave me on scene? Did I sound rude? Why did they look at me like that? Okay, Chenny, before we start, I want to know something. Are you actually an overthinker?
Well, to be honest, I'm a huge overthinker. Like, even though it's not like really big stuff in my life, like future or academic or relationship, it's just little stuff, okay, like little things in my life. And this overthink, right, might make me even couldn't sleep in the night and like procrastinate, and I don't have the mood to do anything in my day. And I think I've been this for like years, and I could say like maybe 98% of the time, it actually like nothing happens in the end. It's legit just like my brain making it into a big thing.
Yeah, I really agree with what Chenny said because actually I am an overthinker also. But like a lot of people thought I'm not, but actually I am. Yeah, but that's why I always overthink at night. You know, after I did all the things in a day, and I'll be like, oh my god, I shouldn't do that. Oh my god, why did I say that? Did I hurt someone's feeling? Then that's when, before I sleep, I will start thinking like everything. So sometimes like nothing even happens, but somehow our brain already created a whole drama.
Yeah, in the night.
Yes, and maybe someone leaves us on scene, and suddenly we are analyzing their entire personality. Right. Yeah. So that's where overthinking happen in our life. When the smallest thing becomes big. Okay. Let's say I share something interesting. Like, let's say like you share something interesting happen in your life to me, and then I just reply okay. I didn't say anything. Just okay. Like, what's your first thought?
Okay, I might still think about it. But I also understand that sometimes people simply just don't know what to reply you. Like, sometimes if people share something emotional or something personal to me, I don't know how to respond to that. I'll just go like, I see, something like this. But yeah, so I think like it's reasonable because everyone has different way to respond, right? But at the same time, as an overthinker, I also understand that why people will feel like the word okay sounds a bit cold. Because they might think like, oh, like the person that shared to you the interesting stuff, right, might think like, oh, was I like too boring? Did I share too much and did not let the other person to talk about themselves? So yeah, sometimes I do overthink it, but I also remind myself that like conversations are naturally like this. So you don't have to analyze everything, like what they say, how they respond to you. Sometimes people are just simply responding in their own way.
Yeah, true. Like I also do that sometimes. So like, I used to thought like when I share something and then people reply me okay, I will think like, oh my god, is it I shouldn't share? Is it I bothered that person?
Then the other time, right, I'll just like when I want to share something, then I'll like think about it and then I keep quiet.
Yeah, and like there are like actually like sometimes like maybe to people one word actually like suddenly have like 17 meanings, but just it's just a word. Like for example, like maybe people will think okay is cold, and like when someone send you haha, like haha only, not ha 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 ha.
Like in the text, haha is like, I don't know, I don't like that.
Yeah, same. I'll think like, is it because I'm boring, so you reply me haha. And like maybe like if like you tell something and then like they just care, and it's like very, very cold and no emotion. And when they don't reply, then I'll think like, did I do something wrong? Like, I shouldn't send this message, is it? And then if they seen me, then I'll ask, oh my god, why they haven't replied?
Yeah.
And after that, like, if reply suddenly shorter than usual, like, I would think like, hey, what happened to that person? Like, let's say me and Chen Yi talk a lot, and then suddenly Chen Yi becomes quiet, then I'll be like, what happened to Chen Yi today?
Like, did you do something that make me mad?
Yeah, that's the point. So I think this is especially very serious in text.
Yeah.
Because tone is difficult to understand through text, right? Because we can't see their facial expressions, we can't see their body language and their tone of voice. So we automatically try to guess the person's intention on ourselves, where our interpretation can also based on our mood. Like, if we are already worried, like, I already worried that I did something wrong, then when there is a reaction like that, I will most likely to interpret negatively. But if I'm in a good mood today, then I probably will just let it go and don't think much about it. And besides that, like in text, I think emojis also quite important, right? Where you always use emojis in text.
I think emoji is important. Okay, my favorite emoji is a bit weird. The one with like the glasses and then it's a nerd one. Do you know that?
Oh, yeah. You always send that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Gen Zs right now uses the crying or like the laughing emojis for almost everything. Like, if I say like, I'm cooked, like for my finals. I have finals soon, then I'll probably put the crying emoji. Or like, if something funny, right, I'll also put the cry emoji. Like, yeah, I think some people like don't understand. And me personally, as I mentioned just now, I love the
nerd.
Yeah, the nerd emoji. And I feel like it works for almost situations. Sometimes when I don't know what to reply, right, I'll just send that like, and then put like ha 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 with big caps, okay? And it's kind of my way of making the conversation more, I think, playful and showing that I'm not being too serious. So you also don't be too serious too.
Yeah. I think that's a good point. Plus, I think like sometimes emoji also make like the conversation confusing, especially in Gen Zs, you know, like all the emojis, maybe their intention is not that meaning, but Gen Z would think it's that meaning.
Yeah, it depends on like the person, or if they know what it means, then yeah, they know. But if they did not like know about this, then I don't know, like misunderstood.
Yeah, then misunderstandings will happen. Like last time my experience, my personal experience, because like one of my friends, she is not those very online type. So you know the smiling emoji, the eyes like that,
just
and then
the
like
eyes and a small one, like very plain one.
Yeah, and then like people interpret it is like very sarcastic or fake smile, right?
Yeah,
and like,
yeah, it is.
Yeah, and then one time, like when my friends shared, like when I share something in the friend group, and then the friend reply and then put that emoji.
Oh, it's like
I'm like, then because I am very close to her, so I just asked directly, like, do you know what that means?
so she doesn't know.
And then she said, isn't just that a smiling face, like a normal smiling face, right?
I think that smiling face means like, okay, I have nothing to say, like this, like I don't know what to say, like based on what you sent. Then she was like, like, I don't know.
Yeah, and then I thought that they were being like cold, but actually they just mean it normally, like, oh yeah, I'm just smiling for your
Okay, that's why actually, right, I also kind of don't like texting. As what you mentioned about the tone and expression, I really don't like guessing and overthink about what does it mean, like based on your text. I think because at the same time I also an extrovert, so I really can accept like you suddenly call me or just voice message me. I love that way more, you know, especially calls. Like sometimes you want to plan something, right? If through text,
I will start thinking like, oh, is this suggestion okay? Like, will they agree? Does this sound rude? I'll think a lot. But whereas on a call, you can just talk it out naturally. Like, oh, okay, I have another idea. Then you can settle in 10 minutes. That's why I don't really like texting to be honest.
Yeah, I agree with this. And also like all those emojis, it just makes the interpretations more hard. And also
Complicated.
everyone have different meanings on that particular emoji. And like honestly, sometimes I just think that no emoji is safer when I have some formal discussion because
Okay. I think formal discussion, okay, no emoji is okay, but for me, it really depends. I wouldn't say like no emoji is like a safer way because I feel like emojis can actually add a lot of emotions to a message, especially when I'm trying to like comfort someone. Like, because when you want to comfort someone, I don't think like if you say it's okay, it will be okay, like don't cry, it's worse, okay? It's better than you just put an emoji and then with a hug emoji, with a heart-shaped emoji. I think it's actually feels more comforting, than a completely dry text.
True. Yeah, like I used to be someone who like use very less emoji. Then after that, I think that like I feel like my text is like so cold. Like when they share like the things like they are sad or what, then I just reply. Then they will be like, this is what you want to say.
Yeah.
And then the overthinking starts.
I think both of you overthink then. Both of you overthink.
Yes.
I also think that if you don't want to put emoji, then you need to write like many alphabets like O, K, A, Y. Yeah. And then it, like a bit emotion inside a bit tone inside in that text.
Yeah. So actually, do you think like why are we like this? Like always overthinking text, overthinking our interactions, our behaviors, the things we do in life, and emojis?
For me, and I also think most of the people is like this because we care too much about how people think about us. Like we don't want them to misunderstood us. We don't want them to like make them uncomfortable. Yeah, like the way I want to share, the way I meant. So yeah, I care quite a lot like how people think about me, especially my friends. I think it's also because I don't like the feeling of people talking bad about me. That's why it will make me like carefully like look after what I said and the way I act. Cause I don't want to accidentally like make them sad, make them uncomfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like strongly agree with this point also because we care, so we only will think about all these things the thoughts will go through our mind. Like we care about the relationships. Like we don't want to be misunderstood. We don't want to make people angry. We don't want to like maybe upset people, and we just want everything to be like okay.
I think caring about like how people feel and how the way you feel is a good thing, but it's also starting to become so tiring when you start caring about every little thing and trying to control how other people feel about you. Yeah. It's very tired overthinkers.
Yes, overthinkers are very tired. But I think
Exhausted.
but I think like there are many overthinkers out there, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Like maybe their face didn't say that I always overthink, but when the night comes and then like when it's all quiet, then all the thoughts will come into my oh my god.
I also don't know why like during the daytime, right, I'm so positive extrovert, and then in the middle of the night I think I've changed a personality.
Yes. Yeah. So I think that's part of the reason we overthink. Like it's like we have too much free time at night.
Free time.
Yeah. It's like when you're daytime, you are like busy with class, you're busy with work, you're busy with assignments and talking with your friends. So you don't have time to think about these little things.
Yeah. Like in the daytime, you have someone with you, so you didn't think much. But during the night, you are like yourself, and then you just lay on there, and then like you couldn't sleep, and then you just start thinking, and then make it worse and worse. It's a loop.
Yeah. So actually, I think what's the like like those random memories and embarrassing moments and also old conversations will come back to us at night lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any experience like the most random thing your brand has brought back at like 1 a.m.?
I think it often happened to me, but the one that is more recent is like pretty random. I could say is okay, there's one time, like that day, I met one of my favorite influencer in Sunway Square. And then I was very scared. I'm an extrovert, but I'm pretty introvert that time. And I go over to him and I asked for like picture and then had a conversation with him. I think the conversation is very awkward. And then like I also don't want like waste his time or like because I saw he's working. So I just quickly ended the conversation and then go back home. When I'm sleeping, then I regret.
Oh yeah, I have like this kind of experience too. Before like we continue talking about our experience, I think we will have a short music break first. Before we continue our discussion. So yeah, please be back, guys.
Sun FM is now Sun4U Radio.
Oh, white collar, she doesn't wanna meet. Oh, honey bunny, sugar coming. White collar, white collar, white collar, white. Oh, honey bunny, sugar coming. White collar, white collar, white collar, white.
This is Sun4U Radio, coming to you from the campus of Sunway University in Malaysia.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Sun4U Radio. So just now we are talking about Chinese experience with the influencer she met, right?
Yeah, I think just last week.
Yeah. So actually that's a quite quite good experience for like overthinkings also. Like it's like a very maybe a normal interaction, but you tends
Yeah.
to overthink at night,
Yeah.
right? So I think that's why like we have like the second reason where people gets overthink at night a lot. Right?
Yeah, I think most of the people, even though you're not an overthinker, right, at night, you think more than in the daytime.
Yes, and like suddenly like me lah, I always worry about my future and I don't know. I just like at night I just think like, oh my god, what happened to me when I graduate? Oh my god, am I going to sit at the office? Blah blah blah, and all those thoughts comes out suddenly at night. Yeah,
I think I'm different from you. I've more like I think of the past more than the future.
Oh, okay. So I think talking about past, I think past experience also influence overthinkers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Me. I am the one.
like for example, like maybe something went wrong before, so our brand tries to prevent it from happening again. So we become very cautious and always look for like warning signs on every actions we do in life, and sometimes we just don't want the same thing to happen again. So actually, I want to ask like, Chenny, do you think like one bad experience can change how you react to something completely unrelated later?
I think yes, most of the time, definitely. Okay, I could give one example because I once had a bad experience, even though I don't really want to mention it, but I think it really affects like how I react to things like later on, like for now. So there's one time in my college where I make a mistake during an event and it affected the event, and I did apologize to everyone and to the teacher. But okay, nobody actually scolded me, but I still felt like people were talking it behind my back, like talk bad about me, blah blah blah. And yeah, I already mentioned that I care so much like how people think about me, and so because of that incident, right, I overthink every day and I've not been in a good mood for that whole week. And then after that incident, I became more careful and started avoiding making the same mistake again. So I think it's both good and bad. Okay, the good thing is that you can learn from your mistake, but the bad thing is that you might become too afraid of making a decision like joining a club, joining this department, because you keep thinking about, oh, what happened before. Yeah, I think this happens to me.
Yeah, I think that like similar, like I think that's sad lah, because like you make a mistake in an event. I think because I'm also a person who like always join many events, so I know that feeling of, oh my god, why did I do that? Yeah, it's like very sad, and yeah, that makes me overthink also. Like for me, I also have like experience lah, because like I used to be someone who talks very directly. You get like
Yeah.
very honest, like so-called very honest.
Oh, okay.
And that's when like maybe during my earlier times lah, before I got to like college or anything, like before my degree, then I'll be like talking very honest, and sometimes like unintentionally hurt people's feeling, you know. And it's like I don't mean it, but people thinks like I think that kind of thing of them. Like I think it's a resignation, and they started to like maybe suddenly like they don't want to talk to me already. Like it's like I don't know the reason, but I kind of get it like after like these kind of things happen where sometimes I'm too direct, and as time passed, I recognize this kind of mistakes. So now I'm always like thinking and also like recalling what I say in the day.
Like be cautious of what you said lah. And then I think that also make you become an overthinker right now.
Yeah, I think that's a main reason. I will be like, you know, and now like in my social interaction in my life, like every night I will be like, let's say today I have a friends gathering, and I just do something, and then like after that I will start overthinking and I will regret like, oh my god, I shouldn't do that. Like what if they blame me? What if they think like this is not appropriate? Or what if I upset them? And that's where the overthinking starts.
Yeah,
So
I totally get you.
yeah. So I think that's a main like one of the main reasons like why people overthink in their life also. Okay, actually, I think there are different species of overthinkers in this
Species?
life. Yeah,
Species what? We are animal or what?
yeah, 4 species of overthinkers.
Huh? Okay.
we can
Okay, what's that?
we can categorize them. So like, I think the type 1 is the texting overthinkers.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely a texting overthinkers. Like, okay, that's why I just mentioned that why I prefer calling than over texting. Like, it's just, if it's just a normal friend, right? Okay, I probably won't think a lot. But, okay, if it's in a group chat, especially a really quiet group, I'll start thinking like, oh, what if no one replies? Like, am I being too pushy? Am I asking to do too much? And honestly, sometimes I'll even ask ChatGPT like, can you make this sounds nicer? Like, does this sentence sounds too harsh? So yeah, I'll definitely overthink before sending.
Yeah. So like this kind of overthinkers lah, like Chen Yi, like they will like type, delete, retype, read 10 times, and then okay, maybe I should put this emoji, maybe I shouldn't put emoji.
Yeah.
And when you send a message, oh my god, I regret it, then you edited it.
Yeah, and I don't want to let like the people see that I'm typing, right? So I'll type in my own like chat box first. Like I'll text to myself first, and then I'll send a message and then forward it back to the group chat.
Oh my god, that's a long process for texting.
Yeah. Overthinker texting.
Yes, overthinking kind of texting. So actually, how like just like you said, like how many times actually you actually read the message before you send it?
I think. Okay, I'll write it down and then I read it and then I send it to ChatGPT and I read the ChatGPT one and then I see whether it sounds like ChatGPT. Then I change a bit. Then I just keep repeating this one.
Oh my god,
The steps to text.
that's a so long and complicated process by texting, right? Okay, so this is the first type of overthinkers, text overthinkers. The next overthinkers is social overthinkers, which is me. Like I'm a very serious, like kind of social overthinkers, where like these kind of overthinkers, they overthink their social behavior and cares too much about their own impression. Like maybe my friend suddenly replies less than usual, or like they suddenly just like didn't talk when I'm with them, then I'll be like, oh my god, what happened to her? Is it because she is angry? Is it because she's sad?
Okay.
And everything comes to my mind. Like maybe like, did I do something? Are they angry? Do they dislike me? I think this relates to like the past experience I shared just now. So it makes me always try to reflect about the social interactions I have in a day. Yeah, like one example is during like my last time I have a birthday celebration with my friends.
Okay.
And then what happened is that I promised them that after we eat in the cafe, we will go for a board game session. And then on that day, I discovered that I forgot to book.
Oh.
And then the board game cafe is full, like totally full without any spaces.
Oh.
And then you notice like your friend's face.
Yeah.
Like,
I like shit.
Like
Whose birthday? Your birthday or like their birthday?
my birthday.
Oh,
And then they will be like, you say one, you want to invite us to board game after cafe, and then
are you all still friends right now?
yes.
Like close
Luckily.
friend, close friend.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay.
like close friend lah. It's just like then I also like react very fast. I just feel like very, very bad. I'm like, oh my god, I won't do this ever again.
Okay, yeah,
like but on like when I'm with them, I didn't really like overthink a lot lah, because I still at the process like still celebrating. So I just changed the plan lor. We go Sai Pyramid, we go watch movie and all those.
Okay.
And then after that, like I kind of noticed like my friends started like talking less at the back
chat,
session. Then I'll be like, then but okay lah, I just safely passed the session lah. I just talk to them, interact with them. Then after that, I end the session with a goodbye, and then we go back home.
Okay, I think friends would mind a bit, but if true friends, right, they mind for a while, and then after that, it's okay. Like, yeah, they just let it go lah. So I think you should just let it go also.
Yeah, that's the point. That like that night, I overthink a lot, you know. I'm like, oh my god, I did something wrong, and I start all those emotional kind of words in ChatGPT. I'm like, ChatGPT, today I did something
You
wrong.
really talk to ChatGPT?
Yeah, because I can't control my overthinking, right? Because they are like my very, very good friends. Like we are friends since like the secondary schools. And I'm like, what if they really mind this thing and then they don't want to come out with me next time already? Because I always like this forgetful kind of. And then I just post everything online and I'm like, shit. Oh my god, I'm cooked. And then after that, like after I talk with ChatGPT and all those, and then that's when I post like very emotional thing on my threads, like my private threads. And then when my friends started to reply me, they said like they didn't even think that I will overthink this much. They are just tired at the back. They didn't mean to, like, they are not blaming me for not booking the board game cafe and all those. And then like one of my friends, they just said like, oh, I knew you for years already, but this is the first time I know that you always have weird and also overthinking thoughts at night. Like they said something like that. Then after that, everything turns out well. Like we still hang out together. We are still close friends. Nothing happens. But at that time, I'm just very overthinking. So this is what a social overthinker will do lah. And the next one is future overthinker. These kind of people, they think of what if questions where the problems haven't happened, but they're already planning how to survive them. So examples like, what if I fail? What if they don't like me? What if everything goes wrong? So Jenny, actually, what's the most ridiculous future scenario you have ever imagined?
Okay. If like for the common one, I believe most of the people do like think about this is like before an event or presentation, you already think like, oh, what if something goes wrong? What if I forgot to say blah, blah, blah? What if people don't like it? And yeah, sometimes I'll even plan for problems that probably won't even happen. And if you say like my most ridiculous one, right? I think it's something like positive instead of negative. I'll imagine my whole future. Like, okay. Like in the middle of the night, I'm going to say, okay, tomorrow onwards, I'm going to exercise and I'll get 6-pack and I'll become prettier and I get 4.0 GPA and become successful and eventually become rich. And the funny thing is, I'm also a huge procrastinator. So I'll be like, okay, from tomorrow, I'm going to exercise for 6 months. But deep down, right, I know I probably won't like do it. Like, I probably won't survive for 6 days. So sometimes I don't just overthink problems. I'll overthink my whole future and create this perfect version of myself in my head without actually doing what I want to do lah.
Yeah. I think it's similar with you but I'm those kind like that. I think of the negative of your whole plan.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, what if I really make very effort but actually I didn't get it. I didn't suffice. I mean, I imagine the bad side of
Yeah.
me,
You
know?
just mentioned about that. You are a future overthinker.
Yeah, and I think that's a future overthinker lah. So the last type is past overthinker. where just now you got mentioned like you are the past kind of like you
Yeah.
overthink about the past. So these kind of people they think about decision they made in the past. They remember their embarrassing moment and like why did I do that? Why did I say that? That's past overthinker lah. Yeah.
Yeah, especially past overthinker. I think you just happen at the night, and I hate it. Like sometimes I legit can't sleep because I keep replaying things in my head. Yeah, so like it's like it's already happened. Why are you still thinking about it? And then like even though like stuff that happens 3 years ago, you still think about it. And then after 5 years, you think about it. And then after 10 years, you suddenly think about it. And then you start shouting on your bed. That's what I did.
Oh my god,
Crazy.
that's quite funny actually. In terms like you overthink about like things that happened years ago. Yeah, so I think that's like very interesting part where we have like 4 types of overthinkers in life. And basically you can say like our brain has 4 departments and all of them are working overtime. Like so you can be of like different types of
Yeah.
overthinkers in the same time.
I think I suits in all 4. Like I think huge overthinker suits in all 4 lah.
Yeah, true. I'm kind of suited with all 4 also. Okay, so I think that's for the type of overthinkers. But now we'll move on to our music break and we'll be back later.
Coming to you from Sunway University, this is Sun4U Radio.
Everything is gonna be alright.
This is Sun4U Radio, coming to you from the campus of Sunway University in Malaysia.
Okay, hi everyone. Welcome back to Sun4U Radio. A little recap about what we talked about just now, where we talked about the types of overthinkers we have in life. Enough talking about the types. So actually, Chenny, do you think overthinking is a bad thing?
I don't think overthinking is always a bad thing. It really depends on what you overthink about. If it's something for your future in positive in a positive way, then I think it's useful. That it makes me have more more prepared and careful and hoping everything went well. So I think it's good at this point. But if your overthinking, right, is something like, okay, for example, relationship, and you keep thinking about the same problem again and again, and without anything actually getting better, then I think that's when it becomes unhealthy, especially if it starts affecting your sleep, your mood. It makes you constantly anxious and afraid. So for me, a little overthinking is okay, but it can help you prepare and reflect. But if it starts controlling your life, then I think it's time to step back and ask yourself, is this actually helping me?
Yeah, I totally agree with what Chenny said just now. I also think that overthinking sometimes is useful when we are using the overthinking part to prepare for things, to consider all the outcomes and consequences that might happen in the future, and also notice our own mistakes, do reflection about yourself and maybe improve yourself, and also effective in thinking about different possibilities. For example, you overthink for your presentation, then you have a lot of ideas. Like you did better in the presentation.
Yeah, you will practice more and then go for a presentation.
Yeah, and maybe in some important event where you always have to prepare for the risks and also the things that happen in the event, then that's when overthinking really helps you. And last is maybe how your actions affect others, like your friends, like their hearts, what they think in their mind. Sometimes actually some overthinking actually can help you to reflect on your action and also maybe help you in the process when you are socializing with your friends.
Yeah.
But if too much overthinking, you will repeat the same thought the whole day, and maybe you will stress over things that never happen or haven't happened, and maybe a little problems becomes a very huge problem, where just now you also mentioned they will affect our sleep, affect our concentration, our life, our mood and productivity. So I think thinking things through is useful, but thinking about the same thing 47 times is not. Yeah. Okay, enough talking about the problem. So Chenny, what do you actually do when you realize you are overthinking?
Well, honestly, right, for overthinkers, I don't think there's one exact way to overcome overthinking. For me, the first thing is to accept that you're an overthinker first. Like if I lay on my bed at 1 a.m. and my brain suddenly starts going crazy, then I tell myself, okay, it's okay, I'm an overthinker. Instead of like judging yourself, instead of asking yourself like, oh, why am I an overthinker? Oh, can I please stop this? I need to sleep. Tomorrow 8 a.m. I have to wake up. But I think thinking about it even more, right, probably isn't going to make the situation better. So if you really want to stay away, right, I probably do is to distract myself with something I actually enjoy. For example, if I can't sleep, I might crochet or like do some handcraft, writing something down, or do some light exercise. Okay, and I don't think we should like scroll through our phone, because doing something physical or creative helps more than, just scrolling through social media. I think social media legit going to make your brain even worse. You will overthink even more, you will FOMO and stuff. So I think is that you need to accept that you are an overthinker, knowing when to stop, and then put your attention into somewhere healthier.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's a very good point and solution for those overthinkers out there. So actually for me, like I have a similar solution like Chenny also.
Okay.
Like when I overthink, I just find something to do. Anything.
What you usually do?
No, I also think I'll just my room actually have a speaker.
Oh, okay.
Like a music speaker, like you can play music and all those. I will just put my favorite playlist, and include those emotional songs, like like inspirational songs.
Okay,
you know?
okay, inspiration.
Like, yeah, and also those like makes you to like believe in yourself or not overthink, like those kind of songs, And then I will gradually find myself back after that lah. So I'll stop my overthinking. And another good solution is what I discovered like just recently. Like my friend told me, because I actually have been stressing for my assignments so much this semester. And then what my friend told me is that I should write everything I worry about down.
Yeah. My friend also suggests me that. Like, are we having a same friend?
Yeah.
My friend also said that exactly.
Yeah, and then you just write everything down, and then when you are done with that thing, then you take.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's...
Have you tried that? Actually tried that?
Yeah, I actually tried that.
I never. I never. Maybe I should try one day.
Yeah, because like actually last semester I just put like our phone notepad, they have like a to-do list thing.
Yeah, I also do that on my phone.
Yeah, I just put all my worries there, and then I take them off one by one. Then the overthinking becomes lesser already after that. So I have like a few strategies to overcome overthinking. So the first one is like facts vs assumptions. This is a strategy, like I will give a scenario lah, like your friend haven't replied you, like they've seen you, they didn't reply. So you should ask yourself like, what's the fact? Okay, the fact is they haven't replied. So what's the assumptions? Like you assume you talk something wrong. You assume they hate you. That one is assumption. That's not the fact. The fact is just they haven't replied. Yeah. So they might have like alternative explanations, like maybe they are busy, they are sleeping, their phone is dead. They just didn't, like they just forgot it, like forgot to reply. Or like, so the key takeaway is don't treat assumptions like facts. And the next strategy is, can I do anything about the overthinkers, thinkings? Like just now, we both share our way of to like make the overthinking lesser, right? So that's a good part where for overthinkers, where if you think you can do anything about overthinking, then you should just ask, clarify, prepare, communicate, and take action. Just like what me and Chenny do, right? Yeah. We take action about it. Then if that's a problem that you can't solve, then just accept you can't control everything. Just accept you are an overthinker.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so you just stop repeatedly analyzing and let it go. So, Chenny, like, actually, do you find it easier to stop overthinking when you actually can do something about the situation?
Yeah, definitely. If I know I can do something about it, right, I'll feel less stress. For example, if I'm worried for a presentation, I can practice more, prepare more. But if it's something that I couldn't control, like for example, like wondering like how people think about me, that's when I like tend to overthink more. So if you can do something to it, then just do it. If you can't, yeah, sometimes you just have to let it go.
Okay, so I think that's the point. Like, let it go is the main point. Like, yeah, just like the Frozen song.
Yeah,
let it go.
You couldn't do anything, right? Like you also couldn't do anything. Everything is just in your mind only.
Yeah. So the last strategy is not every thought is true. Yeah. Your brain always produce a lot of thoughts constantly, but thoughts are not facts.
Yeah, exactly. If you think back about what you have overthink, right? You think about it and then think about what already happens right now. Does it actually affect your life? Is it really a big matter? It doesn't. It's just everything like you're thinking only in your mind.
Yeah, true. And yeah, we don't have to believe every thought, and we don't have to just put everything in our heart like, wow, this is the most important thing, because it's past, then past already.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the point. So maybe your brain can give you a thought, but that doesn't mean the thought is the fact. Okay. So actually, to put in a nutshell, like overthinking is totally normal. Everyone does it sometimes. Like I believe everyone of here overthinks before, even if you are not a huge overthinker, but you do overthink something. So the common triggers are just like what we shared just now. Like you care too much, your past experience, you have too much free time, and also maybe you just uncertain about what happened in the future. Okay, Chenyi, last question. What would you tell all the overthinkers listening right now?
Okay, honestly, I would say, like, to myself and to the people who are listening, don't be too hard on yourself, because we are all human beings, right? It's really normal to overthink. And I also understand how tiring will it be. So whatever you're overthinking right now, like a relationship, your future, your academic, yeah, just ask yourself, can I do something about it? If you can, then just do it. If you can't, then maybe it's time to let it go and trust yourself a little more. And yeah, sometimes things are not as bad as what you imagine in your head. So when you're overthinking, stop for a second and look around you. Like, you are still here, you're healthy, you have people around you, you are still doing okay. So what's even worse will happen. And yeah, sometimes we are so busy worrying about what could go wrong that we forget how much is already going right. So yeah, it's okay to overthink sometimes. Just don't let your thoughts like convince you that your life is worse than it actually is.
Wow, that's a very inspirational one. Yeah. I think you should think about the good things in your life. Yeah, for me, to me, like I also like things that like sometimes you just don't worry too much. And also if that thing is in the past already, then you just let it go. Sometimes the answer really is they are just busy. Sometimes okay really just means okay. Sometimes your friend stays quiet because they are just tired. Not every silence has a hidden meaning. So next time, when your brain starts writing a whole Netflix series from one okay, take a breath and ask yourself first, is this actually true? Or am I just thinking too much? That's all for Why Like That Are with Isabel and Chenyi.
Yeah, think less and live more, guys.
And remember, don't overthinking anything.
Okay, enough yapping for today.
Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
This is Sun4U Radio, coming to you from the campus of Sunway University in Malaysia.